go. You go where the game doesn't have to end. Off the Bat is the only show where pop culture and Major League Baseball collide.
What's up, everyone? This is Demon from Global Grind. I'm here with the legendary Fat Joe and Melanie Iglesias. How y'all doing? No, well, see, I was gonna say.
I'm not legendary.
I was gonna say future legend.
Future.
All right, now the two of you are stars of this new show, Off the Bat from the MLB Cave. Talk about it.
This show is just, I think it's going to be one of the best shows on television, especially for just like anybody just to tune in and watch. I think you're going to tune in and you're going to laugh your ass off because you're going to see things that are completely unconventional, with these baseball players, and it's everything that they do, off the field.
So it's not like, hey, this, it's not stats. It's all about.
It has nothing to do with stats.
Nothing to do with.
It has to do with the lifestyle of baseball players. You got to understand, baseball players, people don't really know them. Like, they love them and they're fans of what they do on the field, but they never get to tell their story. You never even really know what's your favorite baseball player's favorite hobby, or what's his favorite movie, or what's, is he funny or not? So this is all about humanizing them and having fun. It's smart, it's witty.
What's some of the cool things that you've done already?
I think you're going to see some cool stuff in the first episode. Like, I don't want to give too much away, but the first episode I can tell you that I took John Carlos Stanton to a junkyard, and he got to have some batting practice there, and he smashed like a bunch of windows, and it's really cool. It was really cool to see that up close. To see that power. Like, you see it on the field, and it looks great, but up close, it's incredible.
Have you done anything, Joe?
Yeah, we prepared for the show. I went and hung out with Big Papi. I've hated him my whole life. But, when I met him, I realized that he's baseball's Fat Joe. So for like 3-4 days later, I'm telling my whole crew, yo, Big Papi's the man, I'm telling you.
Can I say what he said? He called him your soulmate friend.
My soulmate friend. Like, he's like the friend I never knew I had, But he's the coolest, man. He's the coolest. And we've been preparing for the show. We've been doing a lot of due diligence. We've been rehearsing. We've been, we want to make sure this is actually a home run.
Now you've basically been a fixture in hip hop for 20 plus years. Have you ever partied with any cool baseball players?
Of course, Derek Jeter, a bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? I would say I would say Derek Jeter, Cano. A bunch of baseball players at any given different time, but that's what this show is about, man. When you get to see how cool these people are behind the scenes.
Who do you want to meet? I guess both of you. So who would you?
Who do I want to meet? Probably Derek Jeter, because it's his last season. I think it's going to be. I grew up in New York, so I'm a Yankees fan, and I think that'd be a really cool person to meet.
I know him, but I want Derek Jeter to be on the show.
That's what I want to meet him on the show. I should specify.
Right.
On the show.
We're Yankee fans, and you know what? If Major League Baseball don't get him, I'll get him. I'll bring him to the show.
Are you telling me that you have Derek Jeter's number in your cell phone?
I'm telling you that whenever you see Joe, you see Macho. And Derek Jeter, wherever you see him, you see my man Mike Daddy with him, and I do have his number on my phone. So I will harass Mike Daddy to death to get him over with.
All right, so you're a huge Yankee fan, both of you. All right, I guess for you, Joe, have you been to an iconic Yankee game?
What? I went 9/11, the World Series. I've been to so many. I'm spoiled. I've been to so many World Series games where Mariano threw out the last pitch and we celebrate and singing New York. Like, I've been to a bunch of those. Like, I went to the first game at the new stadium. I was there, the first game. That's probably gonna be there 100 years. And what's crazy about this show is that if you think of the history of baseball, America's sport, the pastime, all the legends. This is the first thing that you could say in 2014 baseball never seen before. This is the first of its kind. That's how big this show is. It's the first of its kind.
And I guess going off like baseball a little, are you working on new music?
Yeah, we shot a video yesterday, me and French. Ross just got back, so we're shooting his part. So it's a song I'm dropping like in a week. It's me, French, Ross, and Tierra Thomas. She's incredible. So look out for her. Her album is retarded.
And this is going to be a part of what, a tape or an album?
It's going to be part of not a tape. It's going to be a single leading up to the. I got some big music. I did something for the World Cup. Timberland producing me, along with my man Naldo. He's the biggest guy in Brazil, and my man Mafia.
And I guess I've read that Remy Ma, who's incarcerated, recently reached out to you, and you kind of like squashed, I guess, whatever issues you had. Do you want to like speak on that a little?
What you heard she said?
Well, a couple of interesting things that y'all talked. She said it was a little awkward, and she also went on, but you eventually reached peace. And she also went on to say that she regrets not listening to you more during, I guess, the release of her. There's something about Remy album.
All right. She, like she said, I still feel like she's the most talented female rapper. I tried everything in my power to help her and give her the right guidance. And she also said she don't think she would have been in that predicament had she still been with Joe. And she's right. And I'm glad, at least through one phone call conversation, I'm glad she's mature. She's humble now. And hopefully when she comes out here, because I believe she's going to be on fire, but she comes out here, she stays like that, because she could be her own worst enemy. And I wish her the best. If she wins, I win.
Yo, what's up? This is Fat Joe.
Yo, this is Melanie Iglesias.
Make sure you tune into Off the Bat, April 1st, 11 p.m. on MTV2.
MTV2, Off the Bat, tune in.
And this is Global Grind.
Believe that.